Hi, I'm going to show you how to make one of my signature dishes. It's not a secret. It's a quick vegetable soup. I usually put it over some pasta and add some chicken or beef, but I'm not going to add any meat. So keep on watching and I'll show you how to do it, and you'll be surprised how fast this healthy dish is to make. Okay? Okay, so just get some mushrooms, any type of mushrooms. And so, these are frozen. This is all I had at the moment. We need tomatoes, quite a bit of tomatoes. But if you don't have tomatoes, you should get a can of salt-free tomatoes. These are fry roasted, no salt added, diced tomatoes. But I like them. And these are good too to use. You get whatever brand that you like, but just make sure it's salt-free because you don't want to add any more salt than necessary to your food. Bell peppers, a medium onion, and garlic. But we need also bouillon, chicken bouillon. I might not use both. To give it some kick, I'm going to put cayenne pepper, coriander, bay leaves, and some cumin. And that's pretty much it. So, okay, first you need to cut the onion up. This is what I just cut down here and just pull it out. And just put it in some chunks. You don't have to be neat with it. And then you take the garlic. Don't get elephant garlic, it's very tasteless. And just, you could smash it or cut it up like me. And then what you do is to get a pot. And you put it in a pot. Okay, so what you do is you put everything in a pot like this. And since I like everything spicy, I use this chili pepper extra virgin olive oil to cook it, and then I usually cook it for 5 minutes. You put it in there, the oil. You don't have to measure it, just put as much as you want there. And then I'm going to put it on the pot, on the stove top on medium heat. Okay, so now that is cooking until the onions are cooking until they're translucent. We need to cut the tomatoes up. Don't have to be neat because this is the base of the soup, really. now the onions are getting a bit translucent. So now I'm going to add in bell peppers. And again, I wish I had more, but I don't. Keep stirring it on medium heat. Like 5. So you see how this is. Oops, it slipped out of my hand. See, it's getting translucent right there. That's what you need. So, okay, now that this is pretty much where we want it, we're going to put the tomatoes in. And put a top on. And I'm going to let that sit. See? Look at that. It's amazing. I'm going to let that sit for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to come back. It should be, the tomatoes should break down. And it should be all saucy and juicy in there. And that is the beginning. And then we're going to later on add the mushrooms and the seasonings. Okay, so 10 minutes have passed, and as you can see, look how the tomatoes broken down, and there's tons of juice in here. Look at that. Sorry. Tons of juice. Now, this is exactly where I want the dish at this point. So, I'm going to add a cup of water. A bay leaf, and add as much cayenne as you like. I like my food really spicy. And about a teaspoon, a teaspoon of coriander. And about 3 tablespoons of the cumin. Have to put a lot in there to get what you need. And then 1 chicken bouillon. Wait. Put the top on. Let it cook down some more for another 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, and now after 10-15 minutes, it's all done. Nothing but vegetables, cumin, coriander, cayenne, a bay leaf, and mushrooms and bell peppers, 1 bouillon, and a cup of water. Look at all that. It is delicious. I have tasted it, and I can't wait to eat it. So, I hope you enjoyed learning my quick and simple vegetable soup. I would say it's vegetarian, but I do use a chicken bouillon, so if you're a vegetarian, just use a substitute with it. So if you want to keep watching Dee's Life and Cooking, please subscribe.